How y'all doing out there, man? Y'all know what time it is. Your boy Easy Work Boxing about to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Nobody's talking on racism. We just keep it real and trill over here about the sport that we love. And I got to speak my opinion on this situation. You know what I'm saying? Something I was thinking about, I was watching Paula TV today. And I was sitting there, I was thinking, I said, you know what? It's crazy. And this could be included for me because I don't want nobody to think that I'm out here hating on nobody or nothing like that. It's crazy when you have a guy like Paula Malignaggi, been in the boxing game for over 19 years, a two-time world champion. Has fought the likes of Miguel Cotto, Danny Garcia. The list goes on. Danny Garcia, like Zab Judah, Adrian Broner, Orlando Lara, and Amir Khan, Juan Diaz, Ricky Haddon. This guy been fighting guys like this throughout his career in boxing. Well, he can give you more knowledge than any channel, well, most any channels, because there are other channels that are out there who are professional boxers. But the reason I love Paula Malignaggi, the reason I love Paula TV is because Paula Malignaggi tells you the 100% truth. The 100% truth. He don't care about who you is, what your legacy is in the sport of boxing. Paula Malignaggi has always came out and spoke the truth about boxing. Whether he came out and he said it was bad business behind the scenes of boxing, he came out and was the first fighter. Paula, I love you. I love you. P.O.P. Hold it down. I love you, Paula. Was one of the first fighters to come out and expose Manny Pacquiao for using steroids. A lot of y'all denied it. A lot of y'all was hating on Paula, saying Paula was crazy. He's a hater. This man been around in the sport 19 years. If anybody knows, if anybody uses steroids in the sport of boxing, it would be Paula Malignaggi. You understand me? You understand? They ain't got no reason to hate on no Manny Pacquiao. Even Floyd Mayweather said, how you come up 8 divisions in boxing? The only man to come up 8 divisions in boxing. Now, I keep telling y'all, this is me personally. N-U-A, however you pronounce his name, is on steroids. Not hating on him because he's Japanese. Shout out to my Japanese, Chinese, whatever nationality he is. That boy's on steroids. It is unnatural. Let me tell y'all again, because y'all ain't hearing easy speak. Y'all ain't hearing easy speak. It is unnatural for a man to start at 106 and go all the way up to 154 and more and beat people in 8 divisions. That's unnatural. Why you think no one has ever did it but Manny Pacquiao? Steroids. I'm going to say allegedly. Allegedly, so I don't get sued, but we know what it is. Steroids. How y'all think that NUA, however you say his name, like Floyd Mayweather, I told y'all in my videos, check them out. I said, something ain't right with that boy. There's no way he coming up from weight class to weight class, jumping weight classes and knocking out the biggest men in their weight class, becoming undisputed. It ain't no way. A lot of y'all gonna say, well, he been knocked down by bigger men. Okay, when you see a punch that ain't coming, anybody could be knocked down. NUL is on it too. Allegedly, in my opinion. Paula exposed it. It's unnatural. The only man to go 8 divisions in boxing. That don't seem strange to y'all. Out of some of the Homicide Hank, Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard, Floyd Mayweather, none of these guys went up 8 divisions. 8 divisions. But Manny Pacquiao did. The fighter who said that he don't like needles, but yet he got tattoos. Huh? The guy took to fight Floyd Mayweather because Floyd Mayweather was asking for random drug and urine testing. And it took him 5 years to get in the ring with Floyd Mayweather for the biggest fight of his career, the most profitable fight in Manny Pacquiao for real. Y'all thought Paulo Malignaggi was lying? But let me break it down to you. I'm just giving y'all some, you know how Paula will break it down and tell the truth. And this is why I love Paula TV. This is why I love you, Paula Malignaggi. You know, I don't care about what nobody got to say when they bring up race or whatever you done said in the past. We all got a little bit of that in us. But at the end of the day, I support somebody that tells me the truth and somebody that has the knowledge. See, we all be going to all these different black platforms. Y'all come to me. I'm going to include me. Y'all go to this. Y'all go to that. Y'all go to that era. Ain't none of them real boxers. Hell, even Sean Porter should have 1 million subscribers. Fight Hype got 1 million subscribers. Fight Hood got 1 million subscribers. Why don't real deal boxers who's actually been in the ring, been punched in their face, been down before, been hurt before, behind the scenes, know how the money goes, know how everything goes, why they ain't got 1 million subscribers? Because boxing is being taken over by casual fans. It ain't no way around that. It ain't no way around it. I don't care what you say. You want to put it, well, I don't like Paulie because of this. You don't like Paulie because he told you something about your favorite fighter that you didn't like. That has nothing to do with the knowledge that this man has in his head about the sport of boxing that we all could listen to and learn from if we are real deal boxing fans. Yeah, I'm going to say that again. If you are real deal boxing fans. Sean Porter, the Porter Way podcast, should have 1 million subscribers. Paula TV should have 2-3 million subscribers. Who else then came out with a channel now? Former world champion, 2-time world champion. I say people need to train with him because I think he will be a great trainer. Magic Man. Come on now, Tarver. He got a YouTube channel. He need 1 million subscribers. Y'all want to, and this I'm subscribed. I'm subscribing to them people. Listen, how you want to know about the boxing game and you ain't willing to learn from the professionals or know about the sport from the people that are out there that have been in the ring, that fought the Roy Jones, that fought the Cottos, that fought the Keith Thurmans, that fought the Terrence Crawford. How they ain't got 1 million subscribers, but you look on all these other boxing platforms that just got an opinion, including me, that just got an opinion, and they got 500,000 subscribers. More subscribers than the guys that have been in the ring, been doing it. This right here shows and proves that boxing is not where it need to be. We got a bunch of fanboys running around here. We got a bunch of people who want to have opinions, and we ain't never got punched in our face. We ain't never laced up a pair of gloves a day in our life. So I'm advising everybody, if you are a real deal fan of boxing, subscribe to these guys' channel, Sean Porter, especially my boy Paula Malignaggi, Tarver. Subscribe to these men's channel if you say you're a real boxing fan. And it's not to knock, like I said, no channels or nothing like that. Y'all worked hard to get y'all subscribers. Y'all been on here for years before I even thought about it, before they thought about it. You know, I understand it. I'm not knocking you for what you have achieved on YouTube. That's not what I'm saying. I'm bringing out the point of the fact that it can't be that we got a lot of real deal boxing fans who really want to know the inside and the out of boxing. If channels that have more subscribers who have never boxed before are beating the guys who have actually been in the ring. I thought about that today. I said that's weird. That's very weird that people are subscribing to channels that never box, but then we got channels like Paulie, we got channels like Sean Porter. Ain't nobody subscribing to him. He ain't even at 100,000. Like, what is going on? So I just wanted to get on here and bring that point of view out to y'all and let y'all know that casual fans are taking over. Fans want to listen to, they don't want to listen to the truth. They want to listen to everything that makes them feel good. And Paula TV, Sean Porter, and these real deal boxing channels with men who have actually been in that ring and laced up and got punched in their face, won championships, and fought fighters, they're not on there to butt kiss and penis ride. So people are not willing to subscribe to their channels because their favorite fighter might get exposed by their favorite fighter, or they may have a different opinion of their favorite fighter. So I'm not going to subscribe to Paula TV because he said something about my favorite fighter that I didn't like. I'm not going to subscribe to Sean Porter podcast because he said something that I didn't like about my favorite fighter. I'm not going to subscribe to Tarver and any others that have a channel where they come out and talk to us about the sport that we say we love. I'm not going to subscribe to him because he said something about my favorite fighter and I don't like him. That's what's going on today in boxing, especially with YouTube channels. That's what's going on. These men and many others, if they come out and talk like Paula Malignaggi, Sean Porter, Tarver, they deserve 1 million subscribers. I don't understand how is it that we say that we are real boxing fans and these men who know the sport of boxing in and out. They know the sport of boxing in and out. Don't have 1 million subscribers when it comes to boxing. How is this possible? How is this possible? They can break it down better than anybody. They can get more information better than anybody. They can tell you about pay-per-view numbers. They can tell you about fighters' pay. They can tell you who this in boxing, who that in boxing, who ain't this and that in boxing. And let's be real. Yeah, everybody got an opinion. Everybody might not agree with it. But why not go and learn from somebody who's actually been in there? You see what I'm saying? I tell y'all this all the time. If you're going to get your car fixed, what you going to do? You're going to go to an experienced mechanic. Well, guess what? Paula Malignaggi in the sport of boxing is an experienced mechanic. Sean Porter in the sport of boxing is an experienced mechanic. Tarver in the sport of boxing is a serious mechanic. Go get your car fixed. Go get your car fixed. It's hard to sit up and argue with dudes that came into the sport of boxing because their favorite boxer was hanging around rappers. Because their favorite boxer went and got a $400 or $1 million chain. And now you're a fan of boxing. And y'all get on people's channels and try to argue and debate and know nothing. Like Roger Mayweather said. People don't know shit about boxing. And they jump on your channel and argue with you. Some of y'all get on here and listen to some of these platforms with big subscriber numbers, and you literally debate off what they tell you. You don't know. You ain't watched no fights. You ain't went and looked at no history of no fights. You ain't looked up no documentaries. You ain't did shit. You literally jump on somebody's channel and say something you seen on a big platform. And I'm not hating on the big platforms. This is why I'm saying this, that Paul and them need to have more subscribers so you can actually learn and go look up stuff about boxing and know the truth instead of being fanboys and subscribing and dick riding about shit that you don't know about. I ain't going to be on here that long. I just left the club. I got a little time. I got time, home. I got time. What Lil Home said, I got time now, cuz. I got time, cuz. And I'm telling y'all, cuz, go subscribe to Paula TV. Go subscribe to Sean Porter Way Podcast. Go subscribe to Tom and many other boxers that are out here going to give us information about the sport that we love, especially if you got a YouTube channel. especially if you want to learn more about boxing, up and coming boxers, and want to learn the game and the sport of boxing. Subscribe to these men's channels so you can hear and learn what's necessary for you if you want to move on in the sport if you're in it. That's all I got to say. This your boy Easy Work Boxing. Let me know how you feel in the comment section. And also, I got to say this before I get off. And I'm probably going to make a video out of it just to put it up. I've told y'all several times about what Oscar De La Hoya said about fathers being boxing. Anybody watch my channel, I've told y'all this. Fathers need to step aside and let their sons be trained by professional guys who've been in the ring before. How long have I been saying that? First thing y'all do is go, oh, you must not have a father. Hey, nigga, I grew up with my father my whole life. My mother and my father been together before I came out my mom. Okay? I'm talking about the sport and the love for the sport. I would not let my son go and walk around in a dangerous sport, me knowing that I have never been in the ring like that, a professional. Why would I let my son go to war in the ring like that and I can't train him right? No, I'm going to step out the way, let my son pick it, go get him an excellent trainer who's been in the ring before, who's been down before, who's been hurt before, who's won matches, who's been a title holder before. Let him train my son, so my son could be great in the sport of boxing. I've been saying this. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comment section. This your boy Easy Work, man. I'm out. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned to the channel. This your boy Easy.